Welcome to the James Johnston
Football
Football Channel.
I'm obviously James Johnston. Another week, I'm here with Tom.
Hello.
Hey, mate. How you doing, mate? How's your week been?
Yeah, not too bad,
Yeah.
Just getting on with it,
Yeah.
Getting on.
Yeah.
Got to get on with it,
No. It's not the second lockdown yet, Still.
There's not going to be a second lockdown.
Oh, there's a few conspiracy theorists, mate. They reckon that October half term they'll do it then because the kids are home. They'll get all the kids back home and then they'll do it. That's when they'll do it. They're going to pull the trigger, mate.
Don't even mention the conspiracy theorists, mate. Get right to my nerves.
Well, you don't.
Don't download the coronavirus app because they're tracking you. You're on CCTV every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you think your phone's doing now, anyway?
Oh, that's what made me laugh. I saw I won't name them and shame them, but I saw someone on Facebook.
Oh, go on.
I saw someone on Facebook, and they were saying like, don't share your personal information with these apps and all that. I'm like, you're literally putting that on Facebook on your phone. You've uploaded all these photos of you.
Yeah. It's literally the NHS app. NHS have all your information anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want the government knowing where I am. Why? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're not that interesting. These people think they're so interesting.
Yeah.
That I don't want the government to know where I am.
Yeah.
I'm sat at home in my pants.
If it becomes a cashless society and we all do contactless, they'll know. They'll follow where we've been spending our money. I'm like, you're not being followed just because you go Co-op and you go Greggs. I'm like, fucking the guy, MI6 aren't, James Bond isn't sat there going, oh, fucking.
Oh, he's been a Waitrose today. How's he managed that?
Yeah. Fucking, he's been a BP. Yeah, he's been a BP. Then he's got a kebab. Get him. And the boy's red. Yeah. I don't know. I can't help it, but I do enjoy a bit of David Icke though. There's something.
I don't really pay any attention.
There's something mesmerising about that guy. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because he's just a bit that far out there that it's entertaining.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, some of them are like so extreme that it's almost as if they don't believe what they're saying.
Yeah,
they're just saying it just for the attention.
Yeah, they're very captivating individuals. But yeah, no, the football this week, mate. There was bloody lot of goals, wasn't there?
Yeah, was it? I think the goal City scored, wasn't it? In the 95th minute, broke the record.
Yeah,
for the most amount of goals in the weekend.
Yeah, I remember watching both the match of the days, and I was just like, bloody hell, a lot of goals here.
Yeah,
I know we do goal of the week, but I was rewinding it and watching it quite a few times. Like, there's a few here that I could give this to.
Yeah, but, a couple of 5-2s.
Yeah. But let's get straight into it, mate. Obviously, the early kickoff. Everton played West Brom.
Yeah.
I did 2-0 to Everton.
I did 3-0 to Everton.
Yeah, it was 5-2 on the day. Calvert-Lewin got a hat trick. Kieran Gibbs got sent off. And
that's silly, wasn't it? And just pushed him in the neck
in the face or something. Yeah. And then Slavan Bilic got sent off, which I thought was slightly unfair.
It's Mike Dean, isn't it?
Yeah. I was just like, to be honest, you are a wanker, mate. So for someone to call he is calling you what you are.
It's not an offence to state facts, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was a bit harsh, but it was quite a mental game. Though I thought James was superb. He's been brilliant since he signed for him as well, hasn't he? And Richarlison's always good. Leeds versus Fulham, mate.
I did 2-1 to Leeds.
Yeah, I did 3-1 to Leeds. This was 4-3.
Yeah. But it's funny with Leeds, isn't it? They've scored 7 goals, and yet their goal difference is still 0.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
I just think Leeds are one of those teams where it's just like, look, we're just going to go for it, and if it works,
yeah, fair play, yeah.
like goal difference, we don't care about because we're going to go for points.
Yeah.
I admire the fact that they're brave enough to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they are. I don't know if they're meant to be. I don't know if this is what they're planning to do. But
I think
I think I've said before. I think if you just defend properly against them, I think that
yeah,
you'll smash them.
yeah. I mean, when we played them in the FA Cup last year,
Mm.
start of this year, it feels like ages ago, doesn't
Yeah.
it? But they were all over us that first half, weren't they? I thought we were
Yeah.
going to win
Yeah.
that game because they smothering us.
Yeah.
Um,
They're all energy.
yeah, but no, good win for Leeds. They're doing all right in my opinion. Man United versus Palace, mate. I did Man United 2-1. I thought they'll be all right for this.
Yeah. Well, I did. I did 1-1. I thought they wouldn't be too bad in this. I thought I didn't think they'd win.
No, but I forget that obviously Palace went up there and done the job on them last season. And
But they are. Yeah, I think Palace, in terms of points away at the top big clubs, they're second
they
behind Man City.
They do really well.
I think Man City are top with 14, and they've got 9 or something.
Something about Hodgson, isn't it?
He just knows, doesn't he?
It's the Warhammer.
I like Hodgson. He's just too old to get up and shout, isn't he? So he just sits on the bench and just lets them get on with it.
Yeah. I couldn't stand him when he was manager of England, but I don't know why. Like, since he's obviously been at Palace and everything, I just find him very unassuming.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
obviously you can only have 6 rounds for Christmas, but like if I had 5 and Roy Hodgson was outside and asked if he could come in, I probably would have let him in.
Or just paid a fine.
Well, yeah, you just want to sort of look after him. He's got that vibe to him where he's just harmless.
Yeah, well,
old boy, you know.
Oh yeah, he's like, certainly looking after that Palace team.
Like, I can imagine my mum would have to chop his food up for him, you know, that sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant win.
Yeah.
Definitely, I can't see how it's a penalty though.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was a penalty in a million years. So,
but it's the rules, isn't it?
I laughed my head off. I laughed when it got given.
Well, yeah, because they sort of adopted. Well, when they when everyone was calling Penchester United, they sort of adopted it. They're like, yeah, call us Penchester.
Yeah.
It's like, then they got a penalty against them that was dodgy. And then they're moaning about it. So now you're Penchester United. Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, I think as well that before the game, what Patrice Evra had said about Zaha had filtered through. Now, I don't want to make the claims that Zaha claimed in case it's libelous, but I'm like,
I imagine it is because Sky had to apologise for it.
I'm like, even if he did, I'm like, don't air that stuff out, mate.
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? But then I'm like, this isn't the first time Evra's been a knob, is it? Because I remember he like sarcastically clapped Alex Scott when she said, like, when she was doing punditry for something with him. I think it was during the World Cup for BBC or something. She made like really good points, and then he was just like, and they were like, "Oh, are you impressed with that, Patrice?" Or whatever. And he sort of was like, I think he said something like, "Yeah, especially from a woman. Yeah, I am," or something.
Oh God!
It was like, what?
Is that true? Because that might be libelous.
No. I think I definitely remember him like sarcastically clapping her, and then he made a comment or something. But I can't remember exactly what it was. But yeah, he was an arse. But talking of arses, Arsenal versus West Ham, mate.
I went for 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, I did 4-1. I thought we were going to give them an absolute pumping.
Yeah,
it's a bit harder than that, wasn't it? Obviously, we'll go into more details. But it was 2-1.
Yeah, got away with that, I think.
Yes, yeah. I thought we were all right. I thought we were a bit lucky, but I thought we were okay on the day. Southampton versus Spurs. I did 1-1.
I did 1-0 Southampton.
This was 5-2 to Spurs, and I'm going to throw some shade now.
Okay.
Southampton, how dare you? How dare you? how dare you play that high line like that?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
They've never played a high line like this. I'm calling you out, Southampton, if you're listening.
What were they doing?
I'm like, the sheer room. I'm like, bloody hell, when I was at Gallo United, I probably would have scored there. And I can't run. But if you give me that much of a head start, I'm probably going to get there.
Yeah, my God, it was terrible. Awful.
I'm like, when they got, because this is the thing, they'll probably go on a run now. Because when they got pumped 9-1 or whatever it was, they like were really good after that, weren't they?
Yeah.
But I'm like, they always turn up against fucking Arsenal. But when Spurs run,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they won't. Yeah, they won't do
We're
that.
going to try all this new stuff that we've never done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't do that against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I swear, Son is like one of the quickest players probably in the world,
Yes.
let alone the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we're just going to defend on our halfway line.
Yeah.
Come on, lads.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. And what annoyed me the most was listening to Jermaine Genius through the first half. Oh, Spurs haven't created anything. Oh, they're rubbish. It's like you're trying to be Gary Neville with Man United.
Yeah.
Like Spurs were rubbish,
yeah.
but they could have scored. Spurs could have had 3 or 4 in the first half.
Yeah. What made me laugh is as well is in the post match that Jose did on Match of the Day, he said that, like, oh yeah, we got quite a big briefing from Højbjerg because he still speaks to a lot of the players here. So I'm like,
right,
their own players are rigging up their ex-players. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you telling me how you're going to play? Like, if I was Hasenhüttl, I'd be going mental. I'd be like, right, which one of you lot rang him up and told him what we're doing?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you're out, you're sacked, get your coat, proper Alan Partridge.
Well, they should have done it in the first place.
You rotten shit, get your coat. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if Højbjerg told them or not. They should have been playing a high line against Son. What's the matter with them?
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Newcastle versus Brighton, mate.
I went for 1-1.
Yeah, I did 2-1 to Newcastle, and Brighton done them 3-0.
Yeah, they look a good team.
It was a shocker for me. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they actually. I think playing the Mopay and Connolly up front now in the 2, because not a lot of teams do 4-4-2 in this league. They don't
play 4-4-2.
Yeah, they played Mopay and Connolly together up top.
Yeah, but they play 3 at the back.
Look like
3-5-2 or 5-3. 3-5-2 or 5-3-2.
Look like 4-4-2 to me.
No, that Lamptey tore him apart, mate.
Yeah, what a player.
Yeah, Chelsea got.
I really think he's good.
Well, yeah, it's funny how Lampard is academy are all about bringing the youngsters in. As soon as he can make transfers, you're all out.
Yeah,
you're all out. Even you're a good player, you're out.
Yeah,
I got to get Havertz to come in to score hat-trick against Barnsley.
Oh well,
we can all rave about it.
He's the second coming of Christ now because he's scored a hat-trick against Barnsley, isn't he? He's the main man on the scene.
Yeah.
But then again, I can't complain because you get people in our fan base that when Mesut Ozil gets, I don't know, an assist against Wigan, oh my God, Ozil! It just does my head in. Speaking of Chelsea versus Liverpool.
I went for 3-3.
Yeah, I did 3-2 to Liverpool. It was 2-0 to Liverpool. It's quite easy when you give assists to the champions, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I can never understand why defenders do that. What Christian did, so just let him go and just try and get back on level terms with 11 men.
The only reason he done it is the keeper ran off the line because he doesn't trust that goalkeeper. So he's like, I've got to foul him because he ain't going to get that ball because he's a dig.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just if that's the case, just let him score.
Yeah.
Then blame the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And then you've got 11 men. You could, Liverpool ain't been that good, really, have they?
Mm. To be fair, Chelsea, from when I was watching it, they had 3 good opportunities. They had the Werner one where he just took it too far, and he just ran into 2 men. I'm like, if he went for that when he initially got the ball, he might have had a chance. They obviously had the penalty, and then Tammy Abraham should have scored that one near the end as well, because that was a bloody good save from Alisson. But this is the thing. Obviously, we'll talk about the Arsenal Liverpool game later on, but I'm not as worried as other people, but from what I've seen of Liverpool anyway. But obviously it was 2-0 to Liverpool on the day, and then obviously we spoke about Havertz there. But when I was watching, I know you said that like the other week that all the Chelsea fans and the Man United fans, all they do is talk about Arsenal.
Yeah,
they were going on about Havertz, and they're like, oh, he's a brand new signing. It's difficult. I'm like, Thiago has come on as a sub
Yeah.
and run this game since he's come on. So he gave away a penalty as well, but I'm like, he's run this game. I'm like, he's literally been in England days. I'm like, Havertz has had whatever little pre-season or whatever it was at Chelsea and whatever.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he obviously played the first week as well. I'm like, just admit he's not as good as you make him out to be.
Yeah, well,
because I doubt any of you really watched him when he played for Bayern Leverkusen.
No, of course, they just saw it. They saw him score a few goals in the German league.
Yeah, well, they just watch YouTube.
That's it. I was like, yeah, he's the best midfielder in the world.
People go off these YouTube compilations, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I could go to my local green, and you could film me in a way. even me, like I said about, I can't run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know? And you could be like, "Oh, cool, James is some player. Look at what James."
Yeah.
Like, it's just editing, mate. It's just chopping and changing bits together. But no, so yeah, obviously the 2-0 Liverpool there. Leicester versus Burnley, mate. I did 1-0 Leicester.
1-0, yeah.
I thought this was going to be boring.
Yeah.
Sorry, Leicester fans. Yeah, it was 4-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, big win for that. Aston Villa, Sheffield United. I did this as a 1-1.
I went for 0-0. I thought it was going to be boring, and
it
pretty much was.
Yeah. 1-0 Villa. Martinez, mate, weren't it?
Yeah, saved the penalty.
Got on my nerves when I watched that.
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to save penalties when you play goal for Arsenal.
No, well, it wasn't just that. I'm like, I watched Leno on Saturday night. There you go. Fucking
yeah.
Nearly broke his neck. trying to catch a ball, and I'm watching Martinez save penalties. He comes and catches him, and I'm like, mate, I don't know what he's doing. I'm sorry, I don't want to scapegoat him, Leno. I know Arsenal.
He didn't do anything wrong.
I know Arsenal fans have always got to scapegoat somebody.
I don't think Leno did anything
when
wrong.
He was jumping over Danny Ceballos to get that, I'm like, my mum thought he broke his neck. Sue was going, "Oh my God, look, he's broke his neck." It was my birthday, so we all watched it together. But I was just like, "What are you doing? What are you? There's no need to jump like that for that ball."
I don't know.
I'm like, you're a lunatic.
I think there was. So let's see anything wrong with it.
So if he did that and he did break his neck, you'd think, "Oh, what a save."
Well, I'd go, Ceballos was in the way. He's come out to try and claim the ball, and Ceballos is backing into him for some reason.
Okay. Wolves, Man City.
I went for 2-0 City.
Yeah, I did 2-1 to Man City. Oh, sorry, I did 2-1 to Man City, didn't I? Yeah. 2-1, yeah. And it
was 3-1.
Yeah, they won 3-1. So, altogether for the week, I got 60 points, which puts me at 110. And did you do the maths for you? Because I've only done mine. I've been lazy there.
Well, I sent you the picture, mate.
Yeah, I know you sent me the picture, and I know what you're on, but I didn't tally up your individual scores.
Oh, I got 50.
There you go. Which puts you on a nice 130 points.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I've got it. I have got it. And then so the week awards. Player of the week. We did, because we're biased Arsenal fans. We don't credit other clubs. We did Son.
Yeah. Son Heung-Min.
He had to get it, didn't he?
Yeah, 4 goals.
Even though Jose was a dick in his interview. Well, he just ran on, didn't he? And he went Harry Kane man of the match.
Right.
As Son was getting presented the man of the match award.
Oh, right.
I was just like, mate, it'd be like, like on Take Me Out.
Yeah.
Like, we've got your friend here. He's done a video for. Just like they pan to the friend. He's got a small penis. I'm like, just ruin him. Just ruin him. I'm like, he scored you 4 goals.
Yeah.
I know Harry Kane got 4 assists. He played really well.
Come on, though. Like, all he had to do was kick the ball in behind them. Yeah, all he had to do was get it anywhere in the space, and Son could just run into it. Yeah, I don't really think. Son didn't do anything else apart from score the goals, and they weren't like difficult.
Yeah, but part of me was like, "Oh, come on!" I'm like, I'm like, let him have his moment. He bloody
Yeah,
standing
it's
there-
very
standing there.
very Kanye West and very Kanye West on
Harry
Taylor
Kane,
Swift.
man of match. You're not man of match, Harry Kane. I'm like, why bully him? Why, do you know what I mean? Like, he's
Dunno.
just got to make it all about him as well, isn't he?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, just get off the screen, mate. You've had your interview.
yeah.
You know, let Son say what he wants to say, whatever it is. So, you know, he might not wanted to say anything, but
Yeah,
let him have the chance.
he might have wanted to say Harry Kane was man of the match.
Yeah. Yeah, or he might have wanted to be like, yeah, fuck Harry Kane, I'm the one who scored the goals. You know, he's entitled. It's his moment. Goal of the week, I gave it to Matthias Pereira for West Brom for the free kick. I know Pickford was a bit off his line, but yeah, I gave it to him. Sorry, I thought I lost your sound then, and you went completely.
Yeah, no, I'm just listening to you.
Oh no,
just listen to what you had to say.
it was like a crash, so I thought, oh, he's dropped his mic or something, and then no, you're not got anything to add there.
I've not seen it. I don't know what you're talking.
Yeah. Mate, that's the perfect time to do your Arsene Wenger, mate. That was. I did not see it. You know, just would have been a good time for a little Wenger impression if you had one. I don't know if you've got it in your. Do you have one in your locker?
No,
fair enough. And then worst player of the week. It's got to be Kepa, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, he cannot lead ants up a dead dog's arse. He's rubbish. He's absolutely rubbish.
Yeah, just to think they were. Oh, we've got the best goalkeeper in the world. He's better than.
He has been replaced now. So.
Yeah.
I can't see him ever playing for Chelsea again.
I mean, what a loss! The most expensive goalkeeper in the world. I would be shocked if they could sell him for any more. If they sold it for 20 million, that'd be decent.
Who would buy him? Because this is the problem.
Oh, there'd be some crap teams in Spain.
I'm trying not to, you know, make this, you know, lapse into the Arsenal video that we're going to do, but it's like some of the players that we have. Who watches the likes of Kolasinac and all that and goes, I'd buy him. I'm like, what?
Well, but they're all right for teams in foreign countries, aren't they? Not in the Premier League, no one would have them. But
what reasonable, sane football manager would look at Kepa and go, he'd improve my team, that bloke. He'd be great for me.
So, well, there'd be some bottom half team in Spain that would take him.
Do you think?
What you got to think is these teams in Spain and but these teams you can't just. He's better than me, at least. Do you know what I mean? Like, what you got to realise is these teams in Spain.
You're taller than him, so you probably fill up more of the goal.
Probably.
You probably got
fatter
bigger
as well.
You probably got bigger arms.
Yeah, but someone would have it.
Plus, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that you can distinguish red kits from blue kits. I know that you wear your glasses when you're reading or driving, but I don't think you've got colour blindness or something.
No.
I'm not. I'm like, you know, it was a beautiful assist for Mane. It was put the pass on a plate. I mean, it was only a 5-yard pass. It was a bit like what you said about Kane with Son, but you know what I mean, it was a lovely little pass into him. Yeah. I cannot see where. I think they're lumped with him obviously until his contract's gone.
Well, it depends what money he's on.
I reckon.
Depends what their demand for him.
Because they didn't even play him against Barnsley the other night. That's how much they trusted him.
I don't think he would have played anyway.
Yeah. They played Caballero instead, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean,
And he kept.
I think. Yeah. He always keeps his sheets cleaned as well.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Depends on the evening. Right, let's do this week, mate. Brighton versus Man United.
I have gone for a 3-1 Man United win.
Yeah, I've done 2-1 Man United. I think they can't be as bad as they were.
I was going to go for a draw, but then Matt Basuma gave Jamal Lewis a sweet chin music, so he's suspended.
Yes.
So they just absolutely caned him in the face.
I put Basuma in my fantasy league, didn't I?
Yeah.
He gave someone a sweet chin music, so.
Why would you put him in your fantasy team?
because Brighton last year were very good at keeping the clean sheets, weren't they? With Dunk and Duffy.
Right.
So I thought him as like a midfielder with Dunk and that Ben White and all that and that Lamp. I thought, Brighton have got quite a good little solid spine here. And then obviously he's ruined that within the second week.
Yeah, but you only get 1 point for a clean sheet from a midfielder.
Yes, but I thought that he'd get me lots of 1 points.
Well, he's got minus. You get -2 for a red card, don't you?
Yeah. I didn't play it, but I wasn't to know that. You're slagging me off. I'm top of our family. I should be listening to the likes of you down there. But,
That's all right.
But no, I can't defend a bloke that sweet chin music's Jamal in the face. Yeah. Crystal Palace versus Everton.
This is my Desmond of the week.
Yeah,
2-2.
I've done 3-2 to Everton. I think it's going to be a good game. I think this one's going to be one to watch. West Brom versus Chelsea.
I've gone for 4-0 Chelsea. We're going to have to put up, I think Werner and Havertz will score. We're going to have to put up with them going, oh, look at them. Oh, Werner's managed to keep himself on side for once, has he?
Yeah. I've done 3-1 to Chelsea as well. I think they're going to perform considering how bad they were last week. And
West Brom.
Yeah.
Pretty poor as well.
Yeah. Plus they haven't got their manager in the dugout, so yeah. Might be a bit of a mess.
Kieran Gibbs is missing as well. Big miss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's pivotal, I guess. Burnley versus Southampton, mate.
I'll go for 2-0 Burnley just because I'm so angry at Southampton.
Yeah.
Just get out.
I've done 1-1. I think this won't be a great game. Sheffield United versus Leeds.
I've gone for 1-1.
Yeah, I've done 2-1 to Leeds. I'm confident with Leeds now. Spurs Newcastle.
I've gone for 1-1.
Yeah, this is my Desmond's. I think Spurs obviously playing the other night, and they played quite a few of the first team players, didn't they? So
against someone.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. Man City versus Leicester, mate.
I have gone for 3-0 City.
Yeah, I've done 2-1 to Man City. I think Leicester were really, really bad versus us in the Carabao. So I think they're going to try and perform.
Well, indeed, he's missing now. I don't think they've got any centre backs anymore. I think it's just that Wes Morgan and Soyuncu. Yeah. I can't. I could just see Man City tearing Wes Morgan apart.
Yeah, I think Gabriel Jesus and Sterling will probably have a field day if it's Wes Morgan.
Is Jesus injured? I'm sure I saw something on Twitter about him being injured, so I don't think they've got any strikers now. They have to play Rory Delap's son.
Oh, is it going to be? It's probably going to be Sterling down the middle then, and they'll play Silva and the new guy from Spain. I can't remember the other guy that who's the guy they signed from?
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, it'll be him and Bernardo Silva, and then Sterling down the middle. Then I guess.
Has Morris still got coronavirus? Isn't he, or something?
No,
Was it him and Laporte?
I didn't even know he had coronavirus. So you're informing me now.
I think that was a while ago, actually.
Yeah. West Ham versus Wolves.
2-0 Wolves.
Yeah, I've done 3-1 to Wolves. I'm sorry, West Ham. I just think they're going to get a pasting.
Yeah,
they're probably going to get
their manager there.
Arsenal should have gave them.
Yeah.
But, I think Wolves are going to absolutely tonk them. Fulham versus Aston Villa, mate.
2-1 Villa.
I've done 1-0 Villa. I think it's going to be tight, but they're going to sneak it. And then Liverpool versus Arsenal.
This is me being optimistic. I've gone for 1-0.
Yeah.
I think personally that's the best we can hope for.
Yeah, I've done 2-1 to Arsenal.
Yeah, you're insane.
I've seen chinks in their armour, my friend.
Yeah, there is, but there's also a lot of chinks in our armour.
Yeah. No. If Tierney is back, I will be a lot more confident than I already am.
Yeah.
He is pivotal. if we've not got Tierney, I will probably worry.
Yeah.
Because I don't really trust the others going forward. as much as I do him.
No, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see, I suppose. Got to wait till Monday, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get into that with the Arsenal video as well. We'll do more of a in-depth analysis on that one because people here probably don't want to hear it.
No. But no one wants to hear any of it. Really?
You don't know. I mean,
I do. I can see our view time.
I think we got 40 odd views last week.
It's a good week for us.
Yeah, I think people, I think at least someone
warming to us after 5 years.
I think someone listened to it for more than 5 minutes at least, maybe one.
Right.
Yeah.
One or two out of the 40 listened to it for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. It's just something to drown out the monotony.
It's something to do, isn't it?
Yeah. You got anything else you want to say this week, my friend? Or
not really.
No, neither have I. Rightio then. Well, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. We did get a comment last week. I haven't responded to it.
We always say, "Oh yeah, everyone leave comments. We'll get involved."
Yeah.
They leave comments like, didn't even know.
It was just someone saying hello.
Oh, okay.
Part of me is like, I don't really know how to engage in that other than saying hello back.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, that's not really a YouTube commenty thing. That's more of us having a chat.
Yeah.
And,
that's sort of Twitter DMs.
Yeah, and like at the moment, I've got 5 friends. If I had the 6th, it's dangerous territory.
Right, yeah, because then you'd have to get rid of.
Exactly.
You'd essentially have to get rid of one, and you're more likely to get rid of the newer one.
Well, that's the thing is, I don't try and include my brother into my friends because I'm like, well, he's not my friend, he's my brother. So theoretically, with my brother, if I class him as a friend, I've actually got the 6 now. So he would push me to 7 if I become.
It's not just 6 friends you can't see at the same time. It's anybody. It's 6 anybody's. Just 6 people. That's
it. Yeah. I'm like, if I expand the group to more than 6, I'm a rule breaker. You know what I mean? I'm a criminal.
Yeah, I've got no worries with that. To be honest.
No, you just about speak to me. And people have watched this and gone like they for people that claim they're friends, they're not very talkative.
This is just how it is.
Yeah.
This is. I'm not very good at texting.
No.
I don't like to talk on the phone, so that pretty much rules any form of contact out, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I just don't like. I don't like to bother people.
Each other as possibly can be as well.
Yeah, I just don't like to bother people. I think, should I text so and so today? Actually, no. They probably don't want to hear from me.
No, you like your space, don't you? But you forget you can get lost in space.
Yeah, I'm often lost in space.
Yeah,
sort of. Bus.
Yeah. But no, we've given some footy analysis and insight into this. So
yeah, I think
hopefully someone somewhere gets something out of it. And if you
maybe
let us know. Don't just write hello.
Yeah, if you've learned anything, tell us what you've learned.
Yeah. Even if you've learned that you think it's a load of rubbish, let us know it's a load of rubbish.
Yeah, if it's a load of rubbish, that's the only way we'll improve.
Yeah, well, I mean, we used
to... we still won't improve. We're too late.
Yeah, I mean, I used to get called all sorts, and that gave us content. If anything, that made the channel pipe up. That peaked a bit,
Yeah.
He would watch the full video, so.
Yeah, he did. He was doing us a favour, really.
He was. He was. By slagging off the channel, he was actually improving it. But thanks again, everybody, and like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
I'm gonna ignore you.
Bye.